G'day guys, MP Numbers checking in for day 3 of our, 12-day M19 booster box opening extravaganza. Today, this is our last time we're going to be opening 6 packs, just to kind of get in on the hype of the set. Just came out this weekend. Hopefully you've had a chance to get down for your pre-releases. Hopefully you've had a lot of fun. Again, I'm going to say this again, thank you, massive thank you to the guys at Area 52 Hobart, for all my Aussie friends. Make sure you check them out if you ever find yourself down on the Apple Isle. For all my international friends, yeah, come visit Australia. We're a pretty cool place to be. They are looking at opening a shop, so watch this place. I'm going to talk them into to get some good deals for all my awesome viewers and subscribers and all that kind of stuff. Let's jump straight into it. So day 1, we got a Crucible of Worlds. Day 2, we didn't really get anything. We got a bunch of crappy rares. Hopefully we can pull something sweet today. Haven't seen a single dragon yet except for Nicol Bolas's dragon token. Let me know what you've got. What sweet stuff have you opened or seen opened and been extremely jealous of? Pack 1, let's go. We've seen most of the cards already, so if you haven't seen the first 2 packs, jump back and see them first. We're not going to be talking about cards multiple times. Starting with a Disperse, starting with a Focus. Disperse, bounces stuff. Trumpet Blast, +2 to attacking creatures. Going to get misplayed so many times by casuals, but a card that I like to play. 2/2 for 3 with Death Touch, it's fine. Duress is back again. I don't think there's been a set without Duress for a while now. Sovereign's Bite, new card. 2 mana, sorcery. Target player loses 3 life, you gain 3 life. Yeah, I would not draft that card. Unless I was in super life gain. There is black-white life gain deck we talked about, but yeah, maybe. Boggart Brute, I love Boggart Brute. I'll take that first way too often. Wall of Mist, 0/5 defender for 2. Sure, if you're into that kind of thing. Rabid Bite, it's a bunch. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Manolith's back. This Manolith's strength is going to depend on how fast the format is. If it's a slow format, it's going to be great. If it's an aggro format, which I think it will be, it's going to be pretty bad. Abnormal Endurance, bring stuff back when they die. Make a Stand is for the token decks. And our uncommon, is the Herald of Faith, which is a 4/3 for 5. Flying, whenever it attacks, gain 2 life. Probably one of my favourite 5-drops I've seen so far. Now our rare, no, it's an uncommon, is Mirror Image. It's a 3 mana 0/0 that enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature you control. Okay, now our rare is a Graveyard Marshal, which is black for a 3/2. You pay 3 and exile creature card from your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. Again, just to quickly jump back, unless I've got here, no. Seriously, look at the art on these zombie tokens. Again, if you can find a print, I want it. I need it. It's so sweet. It's definitely the best zombie artwork we've had for a token. And we've got a basic Swamp. Goblins look pretty cool too. Definitely not the best, but pretty cool. Alright, we've got the Catalyst Elemental. Don't like it. Probably wrong. It could be wrong, but I don't like it. We've got the Rustwing Falcon. We've got the Tolarian Skull. We've seen all these cards before. A lot of recurring print runs. We've got Active Treason. We've got Giant Spider. Not quite a Mammoth Spider. We've got the Epicure of Blood, a 5 mana 4/4. When you gain life, opponent loses 1 life. Bloodletter. I like the Bloodletter. It's a 3/3 flyer. Sorry, it's a 2/2 flyer for 3. When it enters the battlefield, you get to drain a life from your opponent. Wall of Vines. Sideboard card. Spark-Tongue Dragon. I think on day 3, I think it's better than I think it is. I don't know. Vampire Neonate. Volley Veteran. This is a Goblin Payoff card. It's a 4 mana 4/2. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to a creature an opponent controls, equal to the number of goblins you control. So definitely pay off for having a handful of goblins. You can knock out a good 4 or 5 toughness creature. Rise from the Grave is back. We're going to bring some stuff back from the graveyard. We've got a Surge Mist. This is the blue of the Horsey Cycle. It's blue, can't be blocked by green creatures. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you draw a card. If you do, discard a card. And for 2 mana, yep, Surge Mare gets +2, -2, becoming a 2/3, and then a 4/1, depending on what happens with it. We've got a rare Phylactery Legion. This just seeing, I don't know why it's in the set. Like there's the artifact theme, but it's blue-white. I'm assuming it's a It's either a constructed plant for something I'm missing, or it is a thematic plant to show where we're going after Ravnica. I don't know. And we got a dual land again. The Wizards did announce today. Again, Wizards did announce over the weekend that all packs are going to include either a basic land, a dual land, or a Nicol Bolas token. So there's a chance you're going to get one of them. Some of these things are better than the others. Let's keep moving. Inspired Charge, +2/+1 for all you dudes. Anticipate, draw top 3 cards, take 1. Hostile Minotaur is a 4-mana 3/3 with haste. I like that card, but no. Neither Tusk is at 3/7 for 6. It's probably not going to see much play, right? Bristling Ball is a cool one. It's a 3/3 for 4. So it's a 4/3 for 4. It's above rate. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. It's like Anti-Menace. I don't know. Hired Blaze, a 3/2 for 3 with Flash. That's cool. The Star-Crowned Stag we've seen before, and I really like. Totally Lost. I always thought it was a sorcery for some reason, but it's definitely an instant. Centaur Course is back. First printed in Future Sight. Unfortunately, one of the time shifted or the future shifted cards that we've seen. So many waiting to be reprinted still. Crash Through gives creatures trample. Nightmare Thirst. That's a weird artwork. What is... Oh, it's like a gremlin sitting on someone's face. Interesting. You gain 1 life. It's 1 card. When another creature gains -X, -X, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. Huh. I don't think it's going to be very good. The Militia Bugler is a 3-mana 2/3 with Vigilance, and when it enters the battlefield, you may look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal a creature card with power 2 or less from among them, and put it into your hand. That's a decent card. You want to be in like a white weenie deck, but it's fine. Ooh, Lightning Strike. Thank God Lightning Strike is back. Great card. Great card. Prodigious Growth is a 6-mana enchantment, which is never going to get played. Gives target creature +7/+7 and trample. That was our rare. That's a rare? Jeez. And we've got a basic land this time. Alright. Pack 4. We've got a Fire Elemental. It's a 5/4 vanilla creature. We've got a 3/1 vanilla creature. Talons is the enchantment that comes back from graveyards if you pay 3 mana. So +1/+1 though. Duress is still here. Manolith. Be interesting to see what happens there. I don't think it's going to play. Ooh, Take Vengeance. 2-mana sorcery that destroys a tapped creature. Yeah, sure. That'll get played. Ghost Form. Up to 2 target creatures can't be blocked this turn. Electrify. 4-mana instant that deals 4 damage to target creature. Walking Corpse. Vanilla creatures. Angel of Dawn. I like. 5-mana 3/3. Buffs everything for a turn. Psychic Corrosion, 3 mana. When you draw enchantment, when you draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards in their library into their graveyard. Wasn't there a card like this in Origins? Sphinx's Tutelage, maybe? Interesting. I'm interested to see if the mill deck ever comes together if I lose to it. Heroic Reinforcements is our red-white gold card, which is a sorcery. It puts 2 1/1 white soldier tokens into play. Until end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste. Okay, so it's our token payoff. I've got the Siegebreaker Giant, which is a 5-mana 6/3 with trample and has 4-mana target creature can't block this turn. And our rare, folks, is a Desecrated Tomb. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It's kind of terrible. It's an ox butt. Yeah, like there is a deck where built around things leaving the graveyard, but I don't think it's going to be common. Maybe you build it and find that in pack 3 and you take it, but it would take a lot for me to want to take that card and play it at all. Alright, let's keep pushing through. One more pack after this one. We've got Knight's Pledge. We've got a Titanic Growth. We've got the Infectious Horror that does 2 damage when it attacks. We've got the Gallant Cavalry that is a 4-mana 2/2 that brings another 2/2 with it and has Vigilance. That's pretty cool. Skeleton Archer. I like Skeleton Archer. It does a little ping on his way in. Wall of Mist, gross card. Take Vengeance, nice white removal, about the best you get in white removal. Fog, Electrify, 4 damage, yes please. Rogue's Gloves back in the set. Whenever a crit creature deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. I don't think it's quite priced to be competitive. The Exclusion Mage is a 3-mana 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Sweet. The Hieromancer's Cage is an enchantment that costs 4, so I'm probably not going to play it. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent. Oh, it's a. Okay, yeah, I probably will play it. Scrap that. And our rare. That's pretty cool, actually. The artwork's cool. Our rare is Lena, the Selfless Champion. 6 mana 3/3, which doesn't sound great. When she enters the battlefield. When she enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 token white soldier creature for each non-token creature you control. Sacrifice Lena, creatures you control with power less than her power, get indestructible until end of turn. And we've got a foil Doom Dissenter to go with our sacrifice deck. And oh, that zombie. Marry me, zombie. Alright, one last pack. So again, pack day 1 definitely brought us some value with Crucible of Worlds. Hopefully we can pull some back for day 2. Let's get. We haven't seen any planes. There's just 5 planeswalkers in the set. There's a Cycle of Dragons. What's going on? Just give me something nice. Omen Speaker's back in this set. This card was always solid in Theros, so I think it was our Iconic Masters as well. Always just a great card. 1/3 that scries 2 when it enters the battlefield. Lavarax hits faces. Greenwood Sentinel has Vigilance. Mind Rot takes cards. Abnormal Endurance makes a creature have abnormal endurance. Ghost Form lets some damage through. Angel of the Dawn is a big-winged chick that makes stuff bigger. Aviation Pioneer creates a Thopter, brings a friend. Gearsmith Guardian loves blue cards so much that it gets stronger just in their presence. We've got a Havoc Devils again. It's a 4/3 for 4 with Trample, which I don't mind that card. We've got an Inferno Hellion. This one's an interesting one now. It's got Trample, and it's a 7/3 for 4. When at the end of each end step, Inferno Hellion attacked or blocked this turn, its owner shuffles it into its library. Now this works effectively as a blocker. It kills anything up to 7 toughness, so that's probably what you're more likely to play it for. But again, I think I've said it many times, there is a black-red sacrifice deck. Maybe you do something where you smash it a turn, it survives, you can thud it to kill a creature, you can sacrifice it for some other effect rather than worrying about it being in your library. Druid of Horns is a 4-mana 2/3. Whenever you cast an aura spell that targets it, create a 3/3 beast. Probably not though. Right, I think the auras thing, it's obviously the green-white thing, but I don't think it's going to be good. The Aerial Engineer now. The white-blue deck, I've said a few times, it is the artifact deck or theme in this format. It's a 4-mana 2/4. Yeah. As long as you control an artifact, it becomes a 4/4 with flying. So I think that's playable, so you need to have a lot of artifacts, but I don't know how many good artifacts there are in this set. Alright, final rare for today. A final rare is going to be a good one. Ready? Vivian's Invocation, 7 mana sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom in any order. When a creature is put into the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power, target creature, and opponent controls. I'd probably play that in a draft pretty comfortably. We've got our dual land. It's not life-changingly great, but it's pretty cool to be able to look at 7 cards and get your best creature, and you may. Well, it deals damage. There's not a fight, so you don't have to worry about it losing in combat, but you can at least smack something down, even if it's post-combat, just to finish off the thing. Alright guys, that is pack 3, so that's our last 6. Stay tuned tomorrow, and for the 8 days following that, we're going to do 2 packs a day, straight through. Yeah, look, as always, thanks for watching. Find me at twitch.tv/MP Numbers. Check a follow there, you'll still want to go live. I'm also on Twitter at numbers_MTG. And we love doing this. Obviously, jump in the comments, chuck a like, chuck a subscribe if you like seeing this kind of stuff. Pack openings up what I always do, but I have fun with it. So if you want to see more, let me know. Not going to know if you don't tell me. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great pre-release. See you tomorrow.